Imagine a hospital in the dead of night, where the only sound is the distant echo of a dripping faucet. An unsettling stillness blankets the hallways, a stark contrast to the usual hustle and bustle. The cold, sterile air hangs heavily, almost as if it's holding its breath. Every shadow seems to whisper an unspoken dread, a creeping sense of unease that something is not quite right. It's a silence that's almost too perfect, too unnerving. In this eerie silence, a sudden, unexpected sound breaks the monotony. Suddenly, a phone rings, shattering the silence. It's coming from an abandoned part of the hospital that's been unused for years. A place where echoes of the past linger. A forgotten wing where the walls hold countless untold stories. It's a part of the hospital that's been left to the cobwebs and dust, supposedly haunted. The shrill ring of the phone, an anomaly in itself, continues to puncture the quiet. It's a phone that shouldn't be operational, yet the persistent ringing suggests otherwise. The hospital's lone security guard, a figure of authority yet equally vulnerable, is left with no choice but to investigate. The tension thickens with each step he takes, the eerie ringing growing louder as he nears its source. His heart pounds like a drum, matching the rhythm of the relentless ringing. The decrepit phone waits, its shrill cry echoing through the abandoned wing. As the guard picks up the phone, a chilling voice on the other end says, "Is anyone there?" The voice on the other end is eerie, almost inhuman. The guard, stricken with fear, drops the phone. Can you feel it? The cold, ice-cold fear that paralyzes him, making his hands shake uncontrollably. The strange voice from the phone call, like a ghostly melody, reverberates in his mind. It's a sound that's unnatural, alien, and it's left an indelible mark in his psyche. Suddenly, the lights stutter, flicker, and then they're gone. The guard is left standing in a cloak of darkness, an abyss so deep that it seems to swallow him whole. The silence is shattered by the rhythmic thumping of his heart, each beat echoing in the hollow corridors of the hospital. The darkness, it's suffocating, almost tangible, like a living entity. And then, he feels it, that unseen presence. It's as if the very air around him pulsates with an energy that's not of this world. The temperature plummets, wrapping him in a blanket of frost. His breath fogs up in the air, a visible testament to the supernatural chill that's descended upon the hospital. His instincts scream at him to run, but his legs refuse to obey. He's alone, yet not alone. There's something here with him, something that lurks in the shadows, unseen yet palpable. Just as the guard turns to leave, a chilling whisper echoes in the darkness. "You're not alone." The guard, heart pounding, fumbles for his flashlight. He shines the light around the room, revealing nothing but dust and abandoned equipment. His breath quivers as he scans the eerily quiet room, every creak and groan echoing in his ears. The flashlight's beam stumbles upon something unexpected, a disconnected telephone cord. The realization hits him like a cold wave. The phone wasn't connected to any line. In the chilling silence, the guard is left to wonder, who or what was on the other end of that call?